What up everyone, it's your man Xman87 here, bringing you another Marvel Legends news video, and what I have for you today is for the Marvel Legends reveal that is Empress Lilandra of the Shi'Ar Empire. Before we get into everything, if you could please leave a thumbs up, like rating on the video, it'll help show your support for my channel and I greatly appreciate it. Now with that said, let's talk about it. Empress Lilandra Neramani was revealed over the weekend at Lucas Comics and Games convention in Italy, so you probably saw a bunch of blurred, low-res shots surfacing around the internet. But you know me, I'm not going over something low-res. I want to see it how it's meant to be seen in high-res, so we can break down a full visual analysis together. Luckily, they shared a high-res image today over on Hasbro Pulse, so now that we have this crystal clear digital render, let's break it down and see what we are getting here and what this could mean for other potential X-Men releases in 2024. Back in 2019, the Walgreens exclusive Marvel Legends Mystique was packed in with a couple of heads, and one of them was a character never before released, which was Lilandra. Why I'm pointing this out besides the obvious is because at PulseCon there was a vote poll question that lost out, but was going to be revealed at a later time. And that time is now. That question was a Marvel Legends character previously released only as an alternate head. That could have been Wolfsbane, Madcap, Shadow King, or whoever you want to name, but I was dead set it was Lilandra, and many others speculated her to be the one, and now that is indeed the case, as she was meant for that reveal. No more kit bashing that head onto Silver Sable or Jocasta bodies. I did mine with Silver Sable removing all the straps and adding a Black Knight cape with a DCUC Ocean Master staff for an accessory as a stand-in substitute until we got a full figure release. Now that we got the full reveal, all I gotta say is that this is a really good looking figure. I mean, it's a comic female figure with an all new sculpt. We rarely get that for females. First thing I want to point out, and it was confirmed by Ryan Ting, is that she has an all new head. So it's not the same head as the Walgreens exclusive one. You can see the helmet is wider with a more narrow face. The older one had a wider face with a smaller helmet. This one has the new face print tech decal, which the older one didn't have. Two-tone shades of lipstick. The line work is painted on too. So this just looks more like the character, and overall just straight up better than the last head sculpt. This buck we see here is pretty much an all new sculpt from scratch, with all the armored bits being sculpted onto the body. Again, just love that they painted the line work on the sculpt. That's a rare combo. Normally they'll leave the sculpted line work unpainted or paint the lines and not sculpt it. So like I said, it's a rarity and I'd love to see more of it. Torso diaphragm is the usual swivel rocker cut, no double diaphragm joint. So you get the standard Legends female articulation here with pinless double jointed arms and legs. All new legs look great too. They got a nice slim thickness to them. Love the armored sculpted linings around her thighs, knees, calves, and feet. Here's my only thing. I wish they continued painting the sculpted line work because it looks unfinished. Same thing goes for her gauntlet add-ons. Would have looked completely polished if they did it that way. I'll just have to take my Black Gundam marker and finish the rest, which I'm having way too much fun with that, filling in some of my unpainted Marvel Legends figures, but it would have saved me some time if they did. I'm not sure if the arms are a straight up reuse of Shriek. I mean, it could very well be, but it can also be new too. Because this is a digital render, I'm going to say this figure looks like it'll have that swirly, marbleized plastic finish. It would have looked so much better in a silver metallic deco, would have put her over the top visually, and maybe it's just a me thing, but let me know if you feel the same way as I do, that when it comes to cosmic characters, don't you feel like they should be painted to have a metallic deco to give off that cosmic alloy vibe? That's how I feel. I feel like they should specifically require those paint decals for cosmic characters. I'll probably get a chrome pen and chrome some parts for her to make her really stand out. If we are being real here, her paint job should have been chrome. We'll never see that in the line though, so it's just wishful thinking. Her cape looks awesome and it has the medallion on it. The cape has a nice flow to it and the blue seems a little faded. Again, this is a digital render and not final. I think the blue will have more vibrancy because over the weekend I was one of several guests on Shartimus Prime's Street Humans livestream. Sometime later when Ryan Ting joined us, he showed me a quick glimpse of an in-hand Lilandra, and you can see from this image I went back to screenshot, it's a lot more brighter and bluer. I noticed she has the C-grip hands, so she has to hold something. No accessories revealed yet, but she better include her staff. She's had several different staff designs over the years, so I don't care which one they include, as long as she has one. Give us some extra hands too. Don't know if they'll give us an alternate head without the helmet to have her avian hairstyle showing, but that would be really cool. Unless they want to save that head if they're going to release her alternate suit, but if they don't plan on doing that alt suit, they better throw that all head in there. Also, what eyes do you prefer on Lilandra? Normal pupils or all white pupils? Doesn't matter to me, but just curious. I like them both. Anyways, we'll just have to wait and see what the accessory inclusions will be. Finally, we are getting Lilandra properly done in the line. She did have a Marvel Legends figure that could have been made already way back in 2007 if she won the Toy Fair fan poll to be released in 2008, but she lost out to the AOA Sunfire. But we get a way better figure this time around because those were the dark days, man, and those figures look like pure caca. But now with this release, this concludes the entire 2007 Toy Fair fan poll, as every figure in that poll have now been updated and completed. Only took about 16 years to round that out, so it just goes to show you the unbearable patience you have to be a Marvel Legends collector. Nonetheless, it's a great checklist to check off each box. Overall, I'm extremely happy with this reveal. Like, any gripes I may have are very minimal to non-existent. It's just a few minor paint tweaks that would have made it a 10 in visual appeal. She's a marvelous Marvel Legends figure, I can't lie. If I were to put on my Marvel Legends tinfoil hat on, I would say that she'll be part of an X-Men Shi'Ar Empire themed wave, where we can see the likes of rounding out the Starjammers with Raza Longknife and Hepzibah. Maybe an updated Gladiator with the Hercules upper torso or a newer muscular body. If they can make those arms pinless, then even greater. Give him the new blank muscular legs that Hyperion sported in that 2-pack with Dr. Uno Wildcard or whatever his name is. I think that'll look good on him. Other notable villains like Eric the Red and the highly anticipated, highly demanded Deathbird. Just makes sense to have Lilandra's sister in the same wave together. My Build-A-Figure wish would be B'ni and Cecil to form Warstar for more Imperial Guards. And man oh man, what I would give to see a Warstar bath. I had such a nostalgic attachment to that Toy Biz vintage figure. Again, that's if Lilandra's in a wave, but that would be an all-star X-Men wave for me. Another banger reveal here, and 2024 is shaping up to be one very interesting year for Marvel Legends and its character selection. Can't tell you how happy it makes me to see how strong the 2024 Marvel Legends lineup is already. Empress Lilandra is already at the top of my want list for 2024, as she was in my X-Men wishlist video I made. Be sure to check that out if you haven't already. I'll have a link in the description below. It said that the Hasbro Marvel Legends team are taking a break from pre-orders and reveals in this month of November, so maybe we might possibly see one more Marvel Legends fan stream in December to cap off the year and send us into 2024. And what better way to do that than with another solid reveals of a new X-Men wave to see if that's where Empress Lilandra will land. I'll be looking forward to it. Now I kick it back to you. What do you think about this Empress Lilandra reveal? Are you jumping on this? How would you map out a fantasy Shi'Ar Empire themed wave? Comment below, let me know, we'll chat about it. Thanks for watching another Marvel Legends news video. Please follow me on Instagram if you haven't already at xmanny87. Hit the notification bell so you always know when my latest videos are up. Share and subscribe if you're new. See you on the next video. Peace, peace.